And we're starting the tour. That was the date and hour. I'm finished, and we will see what have we got. Let's start with meal deal. Meal deal is here. That's those 3 of Coca-Cola 4-pack and this one twin pack. That's it. Front fridge is up there, but it's way too far and doesn't matter right now too much. First we will check the aisle. Well, it's 8:30, so we're open for 2.5 hours already. Therefore, plus.com. That's how it looks like. That's well, the top shell is overs, which should be enough. There we go on the back. All those drinks up there. This one. This number here, the 6, is the number of faces. So 3 in one box, 3 in second. That's 6. And that's how it should be. All of those we've got 9, 9, 9 and 6. That's how they want it. That's our drinks. Squash is the same with those. They've got 12 faces. This one is interesting. Pineapple. Label says 6 faces. So we're putting 6, not 7, because we've got room. 6 because that's the rules. Here we go. Rabina, 4 faces for regular, 4 faces for no added sugar, and 6 for strawberry. And that's it. That's how it should be. This product should be put with the box, that's why it's hanging. But that's what the other guy is putting all the time, and I stopped fighting with that particular problem. That's one thing small. Looks nice. There is this gap here, because we used to have the 4-pack of Sprite, then it was gone, and they didn't fix the gap at all. Maybe in a few months. And that's the aisle. We've got juices. Also, a few months ago he put waste here, and I usually clean, but not that size of the... Yeah. And singles on the back. I'm fixing lots of other things, and it's enough. Drinks, I can face that up. It's better, it's like this, singles in front. Just push the box and it's right. That should be there. What do we have here? Lots of offers, promotions. Did I wanted to show you something here? Not really, I guess. General rule is to push back, but that refers to using shell's capacity, not to push back as far as you go. What's that gap here? For whom did he left that? Gap should be on the back. Then it's easy to face up. Just grab what's on the back and face it up. There is no how to hook on that one. That's why I'm not facing up his mistakes. That's nice. I can take that out. Singles between boxes, that's fine, because I can still grab that and face it up with one move. There's nothing hard about that. But that's how it looks more or less. That's how it should be on the back. Yeah. Correct number of faces, correct filling. Looks not bad. I know, it's too expensive. That's common struggle, more or less. That's the Backstock for front fridge drinks, meal deal. If we've got the same box of the same product, stack them one on the top of another. Then when it will be needed, we will take first one from the top and leave the rest. Don't touch it. Check out that Red Bull. 3 here and 3 more on the back. Yeah. Or Lucozade. Just take one box and leave the rest. One box is what we need. Important thing about this cage, there is no single bottles, no single cans in here. If you can't put whole box, leave box on the Backstock. Don't put it. We cannot have single products. And second cage for front drinks, because we can't put everything on one. And this is my Backstock. This cage seems half empty, but that's how it should be. Well, it shouldn't be half empty, but that's how it should be organized. These are long life juices only. On any other cages, that's the rest of the Backstock. On any other cages, there is no long life juices. That's one thing. And there's nothing except long life juices on this cage. We've got end of November, so soon this cage will be full. Really soon. We will see. Big bottles and cans of the drinks, also organized properly. On the back is the same what we've got here. 1 row for cans, 2 rows for bottles. And we've got full shelf capacity. Not shelf capacity, full cage capacity used. Squashes. We also have got some squashes on the top of that shell up there, but that's the main Backstock. We're not putting them too much up there because it's up to 10 kilograms on the top for safety. And 12 pack of 1 liter is 12 kilos over 12 kilos. It would be 12 kilos, it would be water. The same rule of like with big bottles. 2 rows for that size and 1 for that. We'll see how it will be look like when I get back. That would be the same except with the cage capacity, except that product, old promotion, is for this. It looks nice from the side. Yeah. If we can put the products on the back. First of all, it's easier to drive the cage. Second, the back, because back wheels are usually better than front. Front one are mobile. There is switch sides. They can turn. Oh, that's what I meant. They can turn. The back ones are fit. 2 cages for Coca-Cola and Pepsi because there's too much of those to put on 1 cage. Mostly because of that 8-pack/10 pack. Yeah. That's the using shelf cage capacity. 1 row for cans, 2 for bottles. Cans can perform as bottles if they're in that amount. We're not putting sideways anything, neither cans nor bottles, because that causes the waste. Energy drinks, if we've got the same product stuck one on top of another with rotation, despite its year or something. Yeah.
Jack, you are not wearing a
Flavor water.
Mom, I'm wearing it for the FIFA World Cup 2020.
And it goes with the same with all those cages. There's nothing except on with this cage. There's nothing except flavor water on it,
Spending money.
I don't care. Wait.
and there's no flavor water anywhere else except this cage.
You look lovely.
And that top shell on the shop floor which we saw, and tonics.
World Cup 2026. Win tickets to the World Cup with the Lynx Win Big
That's
Pack
it.
this Christmas.
Well, that would be it, I guess. Okay, we'll see how it will be look like when I get back. Okay, I will take some pictures. Thank you. Bye. And I'm back from holiday. We've got date and time, and now we will see what the other guy did with my drinks. And here we go. Oh shoot, what the heck is that? I mean, those apple juice are very popular, 6-pack on the bottom. They're here, not put. It's Sunday, so big customers didn't bought that, and obviously they would never bought so much. Il.com, I mean, where it's Sunday. Why are this? There is box behind box of those, especially on those. It's covering price. How much is this apple juice? I don't know. Price is covered. Not by apple juice, but by a person who did that. Empty on the back. It's only faced up. Have we got that? We do. There we go. All those products, those small juices. Here. Exactly, probably the same place when I left them 2 weeks ago. And on the back, it's empty. It's ready to put. Not done. Simply not done. And pineapple, not only empty on the back, but also it's still got 6 faces, not 9 like they put. Not done. This one also hanging. Well, it's not as bad as that apple, but still it shouldn't be like that. This apple is the worst. It's very popular and it's simply not done. We don't do that. Shelf capacity is 4 and we're not putting this flat way. What's this? Blaccurant&Apple got 2 faces. Why there is a gap in here, in the middle? Shouldn't be. Orange and mango, 9 faces. 3, 6, 9. That shouldn't be here. What kind of mess is that? Why are they here? That's 12 faces, not 13. The same up there. And empty on the back, as always. Well, I'm not sure as, but always, but usual. We definitely can put more. We may not have it, but 13 faces, 12. There's something on the back, loose. All wrong. This one's got 6 faces, not 7. Don't put it sideways. Apple&Blackcurant, 6 faces. 7. Single. 12 faces this product got, not 13. This one's got 6, not 7. Don't put it so tight. Put it according to the rules. What's up with those gaps up there? If there is a gap, it should be on the end or on the front. Why is it empty? It's in the promotion, I'm sure we've got that. Well, we'll check the backstock in a minute. Oh, and this is this Rabina blue. Should be 4 faces for normal one, 4 for no added sugar, and that no added sugar is spread on the 8 faces. On the back it's even worse, because by the color of the lid, that's this product. That's regular, and no added sugar is here and there. So it's total mess. But there should be 4 faces for Rabina, normal, 4 for no added sugar, and 6 for strawberry. Once again, he dumped that overboard on this label, this product. Incorrect. I see empty behind. Where is this product? Mess on the back. Empty and mess. Check out the colors of the lid on the back. Blue is no added sugar. Green is, there's entire box of blue lid up there, which is no added sugar, on the place with regular goes. Just push the box in the wrong place. That. We've got 2 bottles in the front, 1 single in the back, and the box is here. Well, at least it's the correct place. But we've got 2 boxes of those, and it's not put on shelf. We've got in here and not on shelf. Ginger, it's on 1 face, and shelf capacity is 6, not 7, because it's too tight. We're not putting that on 7. Here we go. We're out of stock with this. Why is it? Why no, the sugar is so high, overfilled, and this one is empty. We've got empty shelf here on the back. We will check the back stock. Why is there cardboard on the shelf like that? Who put it like that? And it's still not filled. Well, .com could buy that, but highly doubtful. Empty shell on the back. 2 bottles in the front, and that's it. This apple. Here we go. Also that Fanta, red one. Dr.Pepper Zero. We will check the backstock. We will check the backstock in a minute. Lime also. 1 gap. 3 faces. Sprite is to fill. And this one should be on 12 faces, not 6. I'm sorry, 8. 8, not 6. 2 boxes, so that way, not 1 that. If we haven't got second box, we can put this should be on 8 as well. Well, now it's 9, but let's go with it. Dr. Pepper. Why is there cardboard here? Who put it in with cardboard? If it was leaking or wet, it should be dry during the night, empty on the back. We can put 5 more. There are 3 in the box, so the box should go in. Here we go. It's here. And this one, we've got 5 boxes here. If that would be put correctly, sideways, you can put third one in the front with no problems at all. Okay, let's check out. Oh, talking about Dr. Pepper Zero, empty on the back. It's here. It's here, and it shouldn't be, because it's max 10 kilo per case, and that's over 12, as we know from math. And now the eye. Is it still dirty? It is. No one cares. And then, where is the gap here? The label starts here. This should be starts there. He started on. It's not like it should be. And this lemon, it's got 2 faces, not 3. Okay, here we go. No added sugar on the place where regular goes. There are 4 faces for no added sugar and 4 for regular. Why those 2 are here? Those 2. It's a disaster. Here we go. Boxes backwards. Because why not? Why put the... And why is there an empty box on the shelf? That's crap. Let's go further. What kind of pyramid is here? Box. Empty on the back. This one has got 1 face, blue. There should be pink one. Empty on the back, everywhere empty on the back. And it's sideways, all sideways. It's Monster with the M, not E, or whatever. Or 3 or W, or why is it on the shelf like that? What's this? Never mind. Let's go. Yeah, give the track for the product that it's too high to face it up, because it's higher than that. It's a great idea. What's that? It's got 1 face. Why is it still wrapped in the back? It's got 1 face. So I feel. That's why we're spreading across, not 1 face, but 1. If we haven't got this product, it should be face across. While here at least 2. But we will check the backstock. Have we got more of that? This is why we're not pushing it to the end and on the height of 4. Why is there this gap in here? For whom? It shouldn't be pushed like that. Face up, face up. What's that overfilling? 2 faces. 2 faces for one and for the other. Don't put extra. It looks terrible. Too high. Wrong product. That is here. And why they didn't face up that? Couldn't reach. Have we got more? Lemon? We will see. We will see. What kind of mess is that? Okay, some new line. Why is it on the height of 2? Who put it like that? If you're messing up, what is... Oh, jeez. Oh. empty. And have we got it? We do. It's those from up there. 2 boxes, exactly the shelf capacity. Why they didn't put that on? There are 3 empty, and here we've got 2 full. Face it, put it properly. So on the left. Shouldn't be hanging like that. It's too much. It goes 3 deep. Don't overfill it. Some things they're overfilling, the other they don't put at all. Alright, never mind that. Let's check this side. Strawberry, empty on the back. Okay, they had overfilled this orange and peach a bit, put few here, not a problem. That's the problem. Empty on the back. Summerfruit. Only one empty on the back. That. We will check the Backstock in a minute. We will see. There are 4 bottles of that. Empty on the back. Empty. Who potted that on the height of 3? Up there. Jesus. And height of 1 in here. And backwards, upside down. Not upside down, backwards. Is here, this side. From the top. One face up and empty on the back. Never mind. Go. This 8-pack, 10-pack. Empty on the back. We had what, 1/2 kg of that? We will see. Empty on the back. Okay, well, that was it for the shop floor. And that's the promotion of this product. Still going, but it's almost empty. Here we go. There should be orange and apple with blackcurrant. There's only orange here. And empty on the shelf. Not empty, but a big gap in the front. Let's check the Backstock now. And we're in the warehouse. Backstock is up there. Well, we will see. Well, we definitely got that one exactly as I left it 2 weeks ago. Almost 2 weeks ago. No one did that. Let's check the front fridge. And that's the front fridge. The CocaCola Zero. It's almost empty. And that's the Reduced to clear 75p, yay! And customers are opening the box. There were 2 boxes here, opened, facing front. Nobody put that. Nobody. More or less like I left it. Isn't it? Which means no one did that. Oh, there's stuff from other shop. So it stays here like I left it. And this is not how I left it. Coca-Cola mixed squashes. Coca-Cola mixed with squashes, mixed with big bottles. That Fanta is going on the shop floor. There's one in the front and empty on the back. And what energy drinks are doing with wall stuff. That's kind of problems. More energy drinks, yay! I think that Red Bull was going in. Why is there half box? Should be 8. Or half, 3/4. That's on the front fridge. Why they put it? Yeah, it is flavor water, so they put it on the cage that should be flavor water. But that's front fridge. It's on the front fridge, this one. What kind of mess is that? There were 4 bottles of that only on the shop floor, on the shelf. It's not done. Summerfruit. Strawberry, I mean, 2 boxes. There was one, 3 flat stuff. It's all going in. Strawberry. Oh, this passion fruit. We saw all that. And that's the cage I left. We've got pictures of that. Well, there wasn't water on it. It was only flavor water like it should be. But some of that should be on the shop floor. And here we go. Additional cage. Tonics mixed with flavor water. Why mix like that? Just do flavor water which should be done and put the extra on the proper cage. Don't create another one. Here we go. That's this 10 8-pack of Coca-Cola. Why is it on the top of energy drinks? We don't know. But why is it on the shop floor? That's important. And this, there were only 2 or 3 bottles of that. Not done. And why are there Coca-Colas stuff mixed with energy drinks, mixed with tonics? That's 3 different cages. And that lemon is going on the shop floor. Should be on the shelf. Further on, we've got mineral water mixed with energy drinks, mixed with tonics. That's 3 different cages. Oh, sorry, 4 different cages. Squashes and front fridge. Those stuff should be on 5 different cages. And there we go, this orange and pineapple. So definitely going on the shop floor. On the shelf. There's plenty of room for that. That's the Backstock cage. More of those. I remembered we've got plenty. Well, that's more or less how I left it on the back. There were bottles in front. Which is fine, it's still fine. One product with another. The problem is this shell is empty and promotion is empty. And it's not last day of promotion, it's until 12. Here we go, 8-pack of PepsiMax cherry. All big stack, because it was full when I was doing it. Now there are only 5 on the shelf. Which means we can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 boxes. So most of that stack would go in. 24 pack as well was empty on the back. There is another cage. There is mineral water, flavor water, and tonics. Lots of tonics. There was mixed cage a few meters behind me. And there's half cage empty. Just put those tonics on the top of that cage and it will be less evil. Here we go, more Fanta. No Fanta, I'm pushing that cage behind. That was pushing the cage. 24 pack of... No, focus. 24 pack of cherry, more. Here we go, more of those. And there was only a few bottles on the shop floor. Oh, there is that 10-8 pack. And once again, mix it with energy drinks. Here we go, stuff from the emus on the Backstock cage here. We don't know why. And more of that. Apple. This apple is very popular. It should be full. Small juices as well. It was going in. This Apple&Blackcurant also was going in because it's on the two faces. And why are there long life juices here? There was whole cage for it. Up there. Dr.Pepper Zero Cherry. Shell is empty for that. And it's on the wrong cage. Messy cage. There is this apple, Tango apple. There were only 2 bottles on the shelf. Yeah. We're not splitting bones. Yeah, in here as well. So split it. And what kind of cage is that? Wall stuff, mix it with energy drinks, mix it with tonics, mix it with more long life juices. Just put them on one cage, on the cage for long life juices. Don't spread them on different cages. I have to push that cage. I need both hands. Okay, cage is pushed. I almost skipped that cage. Well, at least it's all big bottles and cans. No, it's not. Squashes on the bottom. And that is this Blaccurant&Apple, which is empty on the promotion end. And more orange in the front, up there. Why is there? This product is needed. There are only 3 or 4 bottles in the front. Empty behind. More Dr. Pepper Zero. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 boxes, 3 packages in here. 4th on the top shell up there, and it's still not filled. Lemonade, Schweppes. Empty, empty. It's probably when I left it before holiday. Why are there tonics on the cage with big bottles? Split it. What kind of cage is that? Squashes, mix it with cans, opened, that would go in. Mix it with Coca-Cola. Mix it with mineral water. And energy drinks. And tonics. Everything on one cage. And more splitted boxes. That's energy drinks. There it is, pink Red Bull. Empty on the shell. That's the cage I left, but with additional stuff on the top. That was cage for energy drinks. I recognize my design. But some of that is going on the shop floor. Should be on the shelf. And there was no long life juices on it, that's I'm sure. Nor Coca-Cola. Stuff for... Once again, I need 2 hands. Okay, I did push it. So we've got... Oh. That, there's only 6 bottles of that. And shelf capacity is 15, I guess. Something like that. Strawberry! We needed that. Energy drinks mix it with tonics, mix it with Coca-Cola, and even wall stuff. That is cage for water. It should be next to the wall, not here. But that's not that bad. Still, product should be on the back of the cage to make it easier to drive. And we did need that sparkling area. What's this? This Sprite on the bottom is on the Emus, so shouldn't be on the two-sider at all. But what are those stuff on the top? Flavor water, Coca-Cola, more flavor water, more of that Schweppes, which is empty. Here, up there. And that's on aisle 3, there's a separate cage for that. More Schweppes. And it's empty on the shop floor. Yeah. Not if they would organize those cages like they were, there would be 3 cages less here. What kind of cage is that? The warehouse is overloaded because it was Saturday. But if they, with proper organization and putting stuff on the shelf, and it should be. Okay, enough yapping, let's take some pictures. So that kind of mess I got. Usually, I would say usually.